No, you don't have to do all of this. There is a couple of things that you should pay attention to. Like overall concepts, what we are co-creating with the client, which means that I don't choose the direction. If I choose and I ask for permission, in general, there are the contracting and so on in terms of timing where we are going. So that is part. The other is, am I coaching transactional, saying, what are you going to do next? What is the challenge and so on? Or am I really thinking, how is your thinking affecting what you're experiencing? What are the factors that are contributing to how you are being right now? So am I coaching the who? So when I coach the who, I'm already tapping many different markers. And then am I in a place of being touched by the client? Am I acting from a place of not knowing? And then what the client says, I'm learning who and what the client is through what they are sharing. And then from that, asking the client, what does that mean? And am I acknowledging when I'm learning from the client, when the changes are happening? So that's another thing. Then you already check things. And then am I the one who is able to observe? I don't only use my ear, but I also use my eyes, and I also use my inner senses. And then you check many, many other markers. And then in between, the words that the client is using. Am I making assumptions about the meanings, or am I really exploring them? So these already covered everything. Don't bother about the other things. Focus on the coaching the who, contracting with the client, using all your body, not making assumptions, and being touched by the client. So I can summarize this, and then you will be good to go. Now it's like an exam for you. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I have to check this. I love them personally. It helped my coaching so much because it's basically telling me, okay, don't just ask what will you do next and so on, but go deeper and then invite the client to reflect. Don't just share observation, but ask them what they think, and then create like that. It gives so much layer to this, like appreciation aspect, for example, appreciate their effort, share the observation in terms of their growth, bridge it into the future. For me, that is helpful for my coaching. So invitation for you is to get curious about the opportunities the markers will present, but let go of the stress of having to check the markers. It's impossible. I mean, I don't say impossible, but it's very rare that you will be able to check all the markers anyway, because if the client doesn't share it, you cannot bring it from the other world and then make something happen just because it's in the marker. So some of them naturally will not be able to be checked. Some of them will be checked because you will be asking the questions, but it doesn't have to be checked, all of them. So let go of this stress. Focus on the places that I shared with you. It's important to co-create. It's important to coaching mindset, not making assumptions. Create a learning and deeper awareness. Take people beyond their current thinking. Helping people understand for themselves what are the factors contributing to current reality, what are the factors contributing to future reality, what is the bridge between current reality and future reality. So it's about the relationships, it's about who I am, who I want to be, and how does it reflect in the what. And in between, it's all a conversation, basically, like you are doing. And I think the markers help you to take less on the shoulders and give more to the client. Like the next session you are recording, I invite you to let go of these markers, but focus on these important aspects of the co-creation with the client, of being fully present, acting from that presence in the body, mind, hearing, acknowledging the shifts and the effort, and asking always to the client, what do you think? What are you feeling? What are you seeing? Focus on this, and let's see if we can build the other things bit by bit if we see something that is missing.